Coming up, a story about the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge and how it's affected a Springdale community member. Plus, we're introducing a new segment called Why Springdale to showcase how Springdale provides a quality educational environment. And later, we have a story from Springdale High School about the recent college fair. You're watching Springdale Today.
Hi, and welcome to the first episode of Springdale Today in the 2014 to 2015 school year. I'm Michael Driscoll.
And I'm Paola Mata. Today is October 1st, 2014, and it's the end of our 7th week of school. Our top story is about a local man with ALS named Mike Minnich, who tells us his story and how meaningful the Ice Bucket Challenge is to him, and how it's changed his life.
The Ice Bucket Challenge, a viral internet movement to raise awareness for Lou Gehrig's disease, also known as ALS. But for Mike Minnich, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has given him a hope for a cure.
My name is Michael Minnich, and I have ALS. My first diagnosis was June 9th, 2011.
Mike fought for as long as he could until he was unable to work any longer.
I worked until April 13th, 2012. At that point, my driving was done. It started affecting me earlier than my diagnosis, but it got to a point where I couldn't hardly move my one leg anymore. And now it's progressed where my mobility is limited along with my speech. It impacts us every day.
Mike went from 240 pounds to 137 pounds in just a few years. His day-to-day routines have changed drastically. Tasks that used to be simple now require much more effort.
Well, it starts out in the morning. I need help to get ready in the morning with my teeth, shaving, getting a shower, getting dressed, getting something to eat. I can't do anything without help. And I used to be able to do everything. Simple things like opening a bottle of water is a challenge. So everything that used to come easy, like tying your shoe, putting on your socks, I can't do that anymore.
In Springdale alone, thousands of people have done the Ice Bucket Challenge, even Mike.
I've always been involved with it. We did some at the Springdale Senior Center. I've done it, and we're going to my work today to do it again. So it's big, even in our little area.
Mike Minnich, we love you, man. This is for you. I love you, cousin Mike. God bless you.
To the community, this may just be a fun challenge, but to Mike, it means everything.
It's a big deal. I know everybody is getting tired of seeing it on Facebook, but it's a big deal. Every 90 minutes, one of us dies. It's time it stops, and this helps. It means a lot to us to see the videos. And know people care. It's not always about the money. It's about hope and knowing one day there will be a cure. Now we have nothing except hope. So it means everything to me and my family.
If you donate at als-arkansas.org, all donations go to helping people with ALS in the state of Arkansas. The Ice Bucket Challenge could be what helps raise enough money to find a cure, so Mike can be assured his kids will not have to suffer like he has. For Springdale District Television, I'm Michael Driscoll.
Wow, Michael, that was a very touching story. Well, you did that story. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Man, working with Michael Minnich was he is an awesome person. He has a very touching story about how ALS just affects his life completely. Like it's very powerful and touching.
You can also donate at als-arkansas.org. You can find the video on our YouTube channel, Springdale Schools TV.
Springdale Public Schools proudly enriches our students, parents, faculty, and staff through programs and initiatives. In our new segment, Why Springdale, we are featuring the joint use agreement trail that is used by Sonora Elementary, Sonora Middle School, and also the community. Check it out.
Why Springdale?
3. We're here today to open up the new walking trail / track here between Sonora Elementary and Sonora Middle School. This is the first time that Springdale Schools has partnered with Washington County with one of our joint use agreements. So we're very honored to be the first recipient of a JUA grant that is partnered with Washington County and the judge. And it's just, as you can see right now, a great benefit to our kids and to our families and to both schools that are here. I think we'll see great fitness results from this. That's our main thing, is seeing great fitness results and learning overall with our kids and our families that this is a lifetime activity. This isn't just a PE activity. This isn't just a recess activity. This is something you can come out every evening with your family, every weekend. Just the health benefits are endless. So I think our kids are going to greatly benefit just from having a safe, level surface for our kids to exercise on daily with or without their families.
Man, that's just a great video. It's exciting to see that the Springdale Schools is sharing with the community.
Up next, we have a story from Springdale High School about the college fair hosted by HAR-BER High School, where over 25 colleges were present. Take a look.
Recently, the seniors here at SHS took a field trip to HAR-BER High School to attend a college fair. They were instructed to go to as many college booths that caught their attention to gather information concerning their college career.
I learned that there are many different opportunities and colleges that can get me into the film industry.
The college fair acted as an incentive for seniors to start thinking and planning for their future. Although college isn't necessary to be successful, the advisors here at Springdale make sure to let their students know that it is an option for each and every one of them.
5 years from now, I see myself producing a Hollywood movie, maybe acting in it too.
Being indecisive about which college to attend is common among high school students. On the other hand, many students already had an idea of which colleges they wanted to visit and learn more about at the college fair.
I would like to attend a local college for now, so I'm thinking maybe the U of A or NWAC.
Meeting deadlines is a critical step in the path of your college career. Seniors at SHS feel that the right time to start thinking and applying for college is now.
The right time to apply for colleges should be as soon as possible or before the deadlines approach.
Behind every motivated student is someone pushing him or her to work their hardest and live up to their full potential. Many students look up to someone who has made a significant impact in their life.
My dad inspires me because he is such a hard worker and he's always looking for better ways to improve himself.
Miss Moore inspires me because she lets me know that you can set your mind to anything, and if you really want to do what you want to do, you can actually achieve it if you don't give up.
From big-time Hollywood movie directors to life-saving doctors, Bulldogs dream big, persevere, and plan on overcoming any obstacle to obtain their goals.
I would like to go into medical law or business.
Making movies, directing music videos, something like that.
At the end of the day, Springdale High is all about family. Bulldogs are most definitely headed down the right path to success. With support from teachers and good friends, there's no doubt that these upcoming graduates will make our Red Dog family proud. From Bulldog TV, I'm Giselle Magana.
The college fair was awesome. You know, a lot of kids may be surprised when they graduate on just how expensive college is.
That's right, Michael. Now the best time to start getting ready for college. The next ACT day is October 25th, and you have to sign up by October 3rd. You can sign up at the counseling center at your school.
All right, it's time for news around the district. HAR-BER High School got a new football stadium over the summer, and on September 19th, they had their very first home game at their own football stadium. This year is the 10-year anniversary of HAR-BER. Their first game was against Conway, and they suffered a loss, but opening a stadium was certainly a victory.
Also, HAR-BER Elementary has Arkansas School Garden of the Year. The school was presented with a $1,500 grant to help enhance their garden at an assembly.
This year, the Springdale schools are very proud to announce that we have 7 National Merit semifinalists. A National Merit semifinalists are based on SAT scores, number of AP classes taken, and the overall GPA. This is a big deal for Springdale schools. The National Merit semifinalists from HAR-BER, we have Alex O'Brien, Jackson Strauss, China Todd, Madeline McWhorter, and David Stout. From Springdale High School, we have Jackson Hignite and Fiona Slaughter. Congratulations on this major achievement. After this break, we introduce our new Springdale Stories idea. We are encouraging all people in Springdale to share their story of how the Springdale schools has impacted their life.
Peer pressure is something that starts now.
It leaves scars for the rest of your life. Let your voice be heard.
Speak up before it's too late.
Peer pressure leads you away from who you really are. I can say no. I can say no.
I can say no.
I can say no.
I can say no.
Can you?
Can you?
Can you?
Can you?
We
can say no. Can you?
What am I going to study?
What class is going to help me reach my goals?
What are my interests, skills, and dreams?
Have you thought about your career goals? Have you asked yourself these questions? Answering these questions will help you decide what classes to take to reach your career goals. Most jobs or careers require additional school and training, so talk with your parents, set an appointment with a counselor, and get to work, Arkansas.
Welcome back. We have an exciting new initiative called Springdale Stories. You can share your story on Twitter or Instagram with hashtag Springdale Stories and tag the Springdale TV account with @Springdale on both Twitter and Instagram. We will be producing videos of your stories and featuring them on the new Springdale Schools blog. Check them out at this address or by going to Springdale Schools webpage.
Up next, we have a fascinating story about Deborah Denise Bradford, a teacher at HAR-BER Elementary that wrote a children's book that may sound familiar.
Ella, Cinderella, you're so ugly you could crack a mirror.
Deborah Bradford, a first-grade teacher at HAR-BER Elementary, recently published a book called Kangaroo Princess. This story came about as a result of the unit in Common Core called Around the World in a Glass Slipper.
As we were doing the units, when we got to the continent of Australia, there was not a book. I went online to research to see if there was such a book available, and there was not such a book available. So I decided, why not write one?
Bradford had help from an art teacher, James Crumby. He researched the appropriate illustration to use on Miss Bradford's book.
Miss Bradford came to me and wanted to know if I wanted to illustrate a book for her, and so we got to talking about it, and I learned that it was going to be an Australian Cinderella story.
Bradford also was encouraged and helped by her first grade staff and principal, which without them, the book would have never been completed.
After speaking with Mr. Crumby about being my illustrator, I brought the idea to my first grade team, and they were very happy about that idea, and they told me to go for it. and I did.
According to Ms. Bradford, it was a team effort. HAR-BER literacy faculty helped to edit the book and get it prepared to go public.
And as far away as some girlfriends that helped me out in New Orleans, they were my editing team. I would send manuscript to them. They would make editing and corrections and send it back to me.
Kangaroo Princess can be purchased at Amazon Prime for $3.99. And as for Ms. Bradford, she will keep telling her stories. For SDTV, I am Cynthia Magana.
If you'd like to purchase Kangaroo Princess, you can find it on Amazon for $3.99.
Coming up after the break, we check in with the opening of the Springdale School of Innovation.
At the beginning of high school, students and their parents should visit the high school counselor to create an education and career plan. An education and career plan will help you choose classes that will prepare you for college, technical college, or a career. Planning your education will help you meet graduation requirements. Studies show that students with an education and career plan have a clear vision of their future. It all begins here.
Go to the Arkansas Works College and Career Planning System.
For more information, go to www.arworks.arkansas.gov and click on the College and Career Planning System.
I have a career readiness certificate.
I have a career readiness certificate.
I have a career readiness certificate.
The CRC shows potential employers that you are capable of finding information, reading instructions, and working with figures common in today's workplace.
You may now begin the online assessment.
Prepare for your success today by going to arworks.arkansas.gov.
Welcome back. This is an exciting time in public education. The School of Innovation is making national headlines. We went over to the school to check it out.
Students at the School of Innovation are set to their motto, where the teachers are flexible and blended with their learning.
We're off to a great second week, and the kids are really getting going with our model for innovative school.
Mr. House prepares his students on how to set foot in the real world.
I think we're really proud here at School of Innovation, especially in our science classes, that we're giving the kids a lot of opportunities to practice skills they're going to take in the real world.
Hello, Jose. Welcome to class today. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Caleb. Orlando, glad to see you today.
Students come across problems daily. Many overcome them in one class. Vladimir's favorite thing at the School of Innovation is his experience with his teachers.
How they teach, the way they teach is really personalized and more experiment-based learning, so it really helps.
For Springdale District Television, I'm Valerie Hernandez.
Currently, the School of Innovation is 8th grade only and has nearly 200 students. Next year, they will add 9th grade and plan to double in size. Remember to subscribe to the Springdale Public Schools YouTube channel. You can see movies, news, live events from district, high school, junior high, middle, and elementary schools. The Springdale Public Schools YouTube is a one-stop shop for all videos Springdale.
We leave you with our picture of the day. This is Dr. Rollins flipping the coin at the first HAR-BER game. If you want to be our pick of the day, tag us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or email it to us at communications.estelle.org.
That was communications@estelle.org. See you next week.